Hey, what is up, gentle ladies and men? How are we today? You guys ready for the heaviest freaking crap out of Texas? Well, Adam here with Creatures of Darkness Reviews, bringing you the Dialectic. Guys, I've listened to this band for about 4.5 years, and I'm sitting here doing my review for the band, pulling up all my details and whatnot, and I see a new album drop today, just a few hours ago. So I'm like, no way, what are the frickin' odds of this? That's fantastic though, for real. It's so awesome. The band now has 4 album releases, 2 EPs, 2 regular albums. So their first release was in 2012, Alluvion. It's a 5-track EP with songs Unsight, Tabula Rasa, Alluvion, Death Rides Upon a Pale Horse, and Disgust for the Weak. This album was it was a pretty solid release, you guys. You can definitely tell the improvement as you listen throughout all the album releases throughout the years. But especially the mix. I've just been jamming these newer albums, and I went back to Alluvion for the first time in probably a couple of years, and it made my ears bleed because the vocals were so loud and the mix was just like unexpectedly rough in comparison when I just switched back from the newer stuff. But it's not so bad, don't get me wrong, I still jam it for sure. It's totally a good display for a band's first release. Their next album was one that happened to be for sure get me into the band though. It was definitely the reason that I was so attracted to them when I first heard of them. We Are Obscurity, as far as mix goes, that's the name of the album. Their second release album. I think it's about the same as far as like the general mix sound goes. I didn't think there was much improvement there, but you can see the progression of the band here. This sounds way nicer than Alluvion, just the general sound of instrumentation and everything. We have 7 songs here, and in order, Demonize, Dark Archon, We Are Obscurity, Tabula Rasa, The Illusion That I Command, No End to the Suffering, and Mephisto Manifesto. This album was more raunchy and feeling for me, man. I was jamming this at work one night, and a coworker came over to me and was like, dude, this is really scary. And I kind of felt he was just being like a smartass, but no, he came back and he was like, no, it legitimately sounds really scary. Hell yeah, man. Bring that nasty shit, Mitch Howie, my boy over at the Dialectic, dude. Awesome shit, man. So, now we move on to the next album. And guys, this album, that's what got them on the map for me, in my opinion. It's a self-titled 10-track album. The tracks are No Hymns, Follow Me Into Hell, Misbegotten One, Dying at the Altar, Dominance Displayed, Never Again, Religion Kills, Bury Them, Innocence Lost, and Final Frontier. Guys, this album was so intense for me. The topics and lyrics are so powerful, and what a better way to convey those messages than through this pissed off just intensity. It's very anti-religious, I will say. Just very dark, ominous. If you want something just by the very definition of nasty and brutal, this is the album for sure. The production quality, I would say, took a massive leap on this album in comparison to the band's first 2 releases. It's just daunting. It really is. And then today, you guys, this last album is an EP, Agony Anthem. It is 6 songs. Let's kick it off. A Monster Reborn. Probably a song about Mitch Howie. Agony Anthem, How It Ends, Silent Violence, Fire in the Sky, and Dark Curse Graves. This album is still super fresh in my mind. It just dropped today, as I've already said like 90,000 times. Sorry. As I did say, I'll probably keep jamming through it later though, because while listening to it, I was simultaneously getting things together for this review, so I will be absolutely jamming these guys more. The consistency over the years has been really steady. The progression in the band is most obvious. They're only going to keep growing from here, and it's just awesome. I'm not really finding too much merch. They do have some. A good portion says it's sold out from what I am seeing. But there are still some shirts, and of course you do have the new shirt with the album art for the new Algany Anthem EP, and it looks pretty dank. I'll probably be trying to cop a tee from them. Y'all should too, for real. Go show your support. I'll be leaving all of the relevant links for the band in the description, like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Bandcamp, merch links, etc. Go jam these dudes, for real. 4 solid albums for you guys to enjoy, and as always, this is a Creatures of Darkness review. I am Adam, and I will see you in the mosh pit.
Time waits for me.